Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ben, aka Gimme the Hitman. Hey, state your name and what you did.
So I'm Alex. I got third at the locals last week.
Alright, cool, dude. What kind of deck were you playing?
We're playing Tistina, man.
Really? Tistina, okay.
I'm excited to show it off. We got to get the Tistina info out there to the people, man.
Okay, dude.
They gotta know.
Alright, dude, let's check it out, brother.
3 pots.
Alright.
You brick a lot. You really need to dive into some searches just to get plays, really. You definitely get some dead draws.
Okay.
Fairly often enough. 3 droplet. You really need to break the board, man. Turning off negates that your opponent might have on the field. It's a great card.
Yeah.
You also need a lot of the cards in this deck benefit from getting discarded into the grave anyway, so you're really not paying much of a price to get it off.
Alright.
3 Eclipse. If y'all know anything about the deck, you want cards to be face down. Helps with the plays. I'm thinking about changing it to just Moon. I don't like that they can ash it. And if you don't clear that board, you really pay for it, giving them way too much material to play with.
Okay.
I'm only doing 2 field spell. You'll see a little later in the deck. I mean, you're basically running 5 copies. But today, I ran into a problem of, you know, they weren't in the deck, so I couldn't search for it, and I was kind of left dead in the water. So I'm sort of reconsidering this choice, but it is kind of a brick to see 2 of, which I'm trying to avoid. 3 of the continuous. It is mandatory. You should be running 3. Not much else to say. Searches, like most of the things in this deck, you really just get to peel whatever you want out of the deck most of the time. This is an all-star out of the new support for sure. Special summon from the deck or grave. It gets you into the XZ plays that you really need. Fallen. This is terraforming basically with a couple of extras.
Okay.
It's nice. It's set so they can't ash it, which is really nice. Second effect, if they destroy a face-up Tistina trap or spell, you get to special summon from the deck, which is also really nice. More of the new support, man. Definitely a 3 of. This gets you into rank 3 and rank 10 plays. That's all you're really running in this the extra deck here. You could go for rank 4s, but you'll see later why I'm not.
Okay.
Here's your rank 3s. Mandatory 3 of for sure. Special summons from deck or hand, and you get a search. Pops itself, sends back to the grave, and searches. It's a great card.
Special from where?
The hand or grave.
Oh, okay. I thought you said deck or grave, my bad.
I mean, I might have, but you know.
As long as you know, man.
Hey, it's been a long weekend, man, you know. Hound. It's a 1 of. I really think you don't want to draw into it, to be honest. You can search so much in this deck. It's not necessary. And it's really only there to get into OTK. If they control a face-down monster, you get to attack directly, which is insane considering what the extra deck monster does.
Right.
It's a great card, but I think it should stay as a 1 of for the ratios. Another 1 of I'm thinking of bumping up to 2. It's basically a kaiju for a face-down defense position monster. And also plays into the OTK line. If it's sent to the graveyard from anywhere but the field, you get to target a monster to attack twice.
Nice.
Which, I mean, these 2 cards with the XZ monster is absolutely insane. You put up AK direct. It's pretty nasty. There's not a lot of lists out there for Tistina, but a lot of the ones I've seen, they're actually running 1 of these, and I don't think that's correct. The field spell, if your opponent controls 3 or more face-up cards, you get to special summon this guy from the freaking deck. So if you've got your 1 copy in your hand, you're really missing out on a vital opportunity to plus out of the deck.
Nice.
I'm keeping it at 2. It's definitely not a 3, but I think 1 is just pushing it. This is the best big boy, best rank 10 for sure. Special summons with any Tistina card is in your control, which is insane. Just whip them straight out and search for a Tistina Speller Trap. It's great. I mean, you get this guy, go straight for Fallen, and then you're into your rank 10s instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Three of the Finnies. He almost feels mandatory in this deck. You're left with an empty field a lot of the time. It's just nice to have in hand, or even drawing into him. I mean, realistically, half the time you've got only 2 or 3 monsters on the field, and those are getting wiped out a lot of the time. So, Fenrir is a good choice.
Nice.
Probably going to cut this guy. He just special summons if you have another rank 10. Helps getting into the plays. It's kind of iffy on him. Got the 3 cannons. Y'all know what it does. I mean, any deck that runs this is doing pretty well for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Basically skip your opponent's battle phase.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's really nice. You get rid of link monsters. The new full armor card, man. The new full armored support is awesome. If you're running aqua monsters, or any rank 3s, my bad. If you're running rank 3s, there's no reason to not be running this. It's a great extra deck package.
For sure.
Got the new Tistinas, the rank 10s. It's disgusting. If you're running against a back row deck, this basically just wipes their whole board half the time. It's great. Detach, attack for 4, and then with the tainted, attack it twice directly if you got Hound. I mean, it's a pretty easy OTK to get into, honestly.
Absolutely.
And then the new, well, I guess not all of them are new, but these guys are the new ones. I really like this full armor package, man. It's awesome if you're running rank 3s. They do a lot. These 3 guys over here do a lot. You basically get a free search, and then you get a free draw 1, and then a free search for that trap card, and then you get to choose, pick your poison. It's some good variety for the extra deck.
Okay.
This is going to be a Super Dreadnought lead, but it's a good rank 10 option, you know?
Absolutely. Good burn.
Good burn, can't go wrong. The brother cards, this card's insane. We really needed this, especially playing Ben. I was playing Ben, and I couldn't believe he had a board with an SP and a Zeus on board with 4 materials, and this card just single-handedly destroyed the board. It is really nice. I feel like it was necessary for Konami to put that out. Zeus has been a problem for a while. SP, because why not? And you know, you get your basic nightmare cards and Underworld Goddess.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, brother. All right, man. Any shout outs, man?
Hey, shout out to Ben, man, keeping the community alive out here. Shout out to Jeff for having a locals at his shop. You know, we really appreciate having an extra day out of the week that we can play. It's pretty big. Shoot us your Tistina ideas, man. I really like this deck. It's super fun to play.
Yeah.
I've been hyped on it for a long time, even before the new support came out. I'm just glad it turned out to not be completely horrible. It's definitely playable.
Heck yeah, dude. So yeah, definitely drop some comments down. Let us know about some Tistinas. Tistina list. Let us know what you got,
Yeah,
and we appreciate it, dude.
Yeah,